Hello. Me. I'm hoping that the battling stuff will take all of today's stream, so I have a week to get the 200 Pokemon in my Blueberry Pokedex for the stuff that comes after. But even not battles today, we have like 10 plus, I think. We're facing Grassman today. Luna's bombing about the room somewhere. Alright, so we're going to go start today with rebattling the Grass Gym Leader. We'll see what his new team is. Again, I'm hoping to bank mainly on Skeledirge. There he is. Brassius. Avant-garde. You are Josh. No, you are the artist. Josh Guard. My name's Josh. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I find myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad you are here. Praise Mother Nature. I planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Yes. What? You came in the top champion instead? Well, I can't be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Josh, you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Yes. Avant-garde. Well then, let us head to my studio. Let's go, rematch number 2. All this rebattling stuff's a little bit tedious too. I wouldn't do it if I didn't if the epilogue didn't have a new Pokemon on it, but they got me here. Behold, Josh, the sight of Artisan's windmill. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you're ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Gym Leader Brassius. Lilligant. Alright, now we just hope to burn everything away. Let us ponder the art we will create together. Kill it. Serena. Nope. Kill it. I'm slightly worried about refacing the water gym. I don't know what we're going to do there, to be honest. The Kilowattrel has been effectively retired now. Breloom? Nah, its fighting moves should be fine. Breloom, very silly little guy, huh? Spam Torch Song on everything, huh? Arboliva? Yep. Die. Seed Sword. As he got laughed. Sudowoodo. Is Sudowoodo part grass? Is it just rock? I think Sudowoodo is just rock, right? Yeah. I didn't see this was his last Pokemon though, so he might be terrestrializing it. This work's concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. The briar's thorns are not easily removed. If this is his last Pokemon, then he's going to terrestrialize it as well. It is, okay. Well, I'm going to bank on him terrestrializing it into grass. and go for fire. I'm going to look like a fool if he doesn't, but oh well. Yep. I'll take the gamble. Here we go. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Truly Widow Part 2. Because he's actually grass now, is that it? He's not fake grass anymore. La 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 la. Here comes. Where should the Widow go? He's invisible. Oh, there he is. La 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 la. I got sturdy. Get it. Got him. Ah, thank God. Give me your money. Bum, 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 bum. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Riotous and yet gentle. Such contrast. I like the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion's stead, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Hi, Olo. You alright? My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I'll begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. We finished Quest for Planet X tonight, Olo. Have you saw on the Books and Comics channel? Oh, you did? Nice, I did. Next we're going to head to Iono. Who is... yeah, she's electric. How was it? I enjoyed it. The Pathfinder stories are, like, fun. They're not my favorites in terms of the middle grade books, but, like, they're an enjoyable time. I liked it. I really liked at the end like the last closing lines. I like those a lot. Like when Felix is going off with his family and he does the path of the open hand gesture and like Ripper puts her hands on top and like answers it. I like that a lot. That was very cute. Yeah, they're like cute stories like with like the stuff with Ripper and Das and all. They're generally like cute and fun. Yep. Cute and fun as well as probably overall. I think I enjoyed it more than Quest for the Hidden City, I think. I like Salandra though. I like Salandra quite a bit. The main things coming out of this one was like I liked a lot of the connections to the Battle of Jeddah, and like the path to the open hand has been like devastated, I guess. Like I didn't think we were going to hear any more of that. Like we have the bit over Dalna with all the ships and everything like that, and then we repair like the communications, and then we bugger off, and then I'm like, right. I guess we'll find out more about whatever happens there, maybe in Path of Deceit. But then like we meet back up with Salandra at the end. She's like, the path's fucked. We're like, oh, okay. Where's that? Oh, there's Iona over there, over in Levinshire. So yeah, next for books for us. So the Living Force comes out in like, come on, I said 16 or 18 days or something like that. Our next High Republic book is Cataclysm, which I don't think we could do in time. The Battle of Dalna. Yeah, I remember the Battle of Dalna being like talked about in Phase 1 and everything like that. I mainly think like I didn't think it would be over by the end of the book, is more what I mean. I thought like it was implied that it was going to start. I thought like Quest for Planet X would end and we wouldn't really know what happened, but no, we find out by the end like, oh man, the path has been wrecked. But like, I don't know, is it better to know that before we actually experience the battle? Because my assumption, and you don't have to confirm, my assumption is the Battle of Dalna is going to be in Path of Deceit. Is it better to know that the Jedi were successful and that the path was defeated before actually experiencing the battle itself? I don't know. That kid is a big hot chocolate he's got to. Imagine that kid with a giant coffee, huh? Yeah, so next High Republic for us is Cataclysm, but as I don't think we can get it in before the Living Force. So out of our next books that are not High Republic, the shortest one is Queen's Peril. So we might try and do Queen's Peril beforehand. We'll see. The path being defeated is a huge surprise considering it's the end of history. Yeah, I get it. I thought they would leave it more like ambiguous for the end of Quest for Planet X specifically, but it is true. And we know ultimately they're going to go on to become like whatever is left of them is going to go on to become the Nile. Well, yeah, I'm curious to see the actual thing. So I assume Cataclysm is going to be more about like the Axel, Gela, Fantu, Ziri, Irem Erano story. And then we got some more comics, and then we got Path of Deceit, and then we got the Edge of Balance Precedent. Now, what are we doing for electric here, boys, huh? Did I just bum rush him with fucking Skeletorge again, huh? Or that means there's somewhere where each of you on the battle offer very interesting and surprising events and outcome, not refusing the outcome. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, so either we're going to do Queen's Peril next, or we're going to wait until the Living Force, but might try and do Queen's Peril. Primera, your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Wait, you aren't Gita. It's me, Josh. Say what? You just became a champion and you're already out helping that Primera? Weren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. I know you must a lot too. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now. I'll be more popular than ever. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I must give you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we got down to it. What do you say? Yes. Yes, here we go. Off to Battleland. Galvin actually spoke about the Battle of Dalna and how they as writers tackle and Star Wars Explained. Oh, nice. Is that the recent interview he did about like the Phase 3 comics? If so, I'll have to get listening to that during Phase 3. Yeah, okay. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour, welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest, our brand spanking newest champion, Josh. It's me. You gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You're all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test, well, it was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see those viewer numbers go up, up, up. Alright, here we go. Get that camera set up just how I like it. I know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Iono battles like you've never seen before. There we go. Gym Leader Iono. Kilowatt roll. Time to put on my serious face. Eyes wide open like a Magnemite so you don't miss a thing. I see how much we can brute force this. I am worried about Path of Deceit considering Cavan has written it. When I see his name on the novel specifically, I'm just like, oh god. Electrode. Normal or Hisuian? Normal. At some stage using torch songs when they stop working, but we'll keep doing it while we can. Lux Ray. Okay. Yep. I'm looking forward to. I have not heard any progress yet on Blind Wave 2 and the first volume of the Phase 1 comics. So it's looking like, because obviously Badonkagonk is next week. So it's looking like we'll not be doing the Rising Storm this upcoming month. Save for Bellybolt. So this upcoming month, let me look at my list here. Blind Wave Star Wars books. Well, here, Olo, you get a privilege of being here early while making my decision. So next month's book for Blind Wave is going to be either... So right now our current list, we've got Most Wanted, the Han and Kira book. Leia Princess of Alderaan. Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad. Probably not going to do that one just so we don't have the two Battlefront books back to back. They're not really that similar, but just sort of a difference in terms of like theme and everything like that. Heir to the Jedi, which is like Last Shot, and Force Collector are our current ones. This Magus. Hey Josh, quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo. I'm not leaning any particular way just yet. Either way, I need to reread, so. I need to Trostalize here. I don't know if there are any connections in Queen's Peril that would prevent it from being now, but I haven't read it yet. Come forth, shiny little light bulb, be the invention that leads me to victory. Bzzzt. So in theory, Queen's Peril could so we'll see. But yeah, the Padme books are quite early in the timeline as well, so there's not a lot has happened before them, I guess. Am I right in saying Queen's Peril is like the one that's set during the Phantom Menace? Before and during, okay, yeah. Our brand spanking new champions, hot stuff. Bum 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 bum. I like how her little Magnemite things are like when someone's like knocked out, they're going doo 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 doo. Oh man, I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but look at those viewer numbers. The Iono Zone's on a roll today. I'm on Cloud 9. No, Cloud 10. Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels, though. Alright, I know about you, but I'm done. Tell that Primera what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono, signing off. I could do Queen's Peril then as well, yeah. So, like, the main We'll chat about it when I'm not chatting to Iono and I can actually speak kind of freely here. She might just kick me out now that we kind of had our bit of dialogue. Yep. So June, I really want High Republic. Because that's when the Acolyte's going to be airing. The Acolyte is going to end before July's podcast episode, if it is at the end of July. But it would still be nice to have High Republic then, if possible. So the way we're going currently, what are we now? March. So we have April and May. So April's definitely not going to be High Republic. We know that when we get back to the High Republic books, we're going to have 2 back-to-back. We're going to have the Rising Storm and Race to Crash Point Tower back-to-back months. And I'm going to make them back-to-back months. So right now, our Limbo kind of one is... And that's the way I'm kind of thinking about it, right? So April's not. May is dubious. If May were to be High Republic, and I start the back-to-back then, that would mean May would be the Rising Storm, and June would be Race to Crash Point Tower. Now, I don't mean to put Race to Crash Point Tower down because it's a very fun story. I like Ram a lot. But if there is a novel during the month that the Acolyte is running, I would rather it be the Rising Storm. But like, then comes the decision, like, do I artificially delay High Republic another month if it could be May? I don't know. Because, like, then I won't have anything for July. Because we have 2, we don't have 3. So it's like, decision to be made. Either way, don't worry about it next month. April is fine. We're going to go to the water gym later next, Kofu. This one could be a bit of an issue, but we'll see. He is... Scout the water. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Here, okay. Oh, that's right. He goes down there, and that's right. His thing isn't actually by the water, but he goes down here, and you have to meet him down there. That's right, okay. Cascarafa. But yeah, so those are my choices currently. So we've got like six choices. Maybe an extra one if Queen's Peril I consider as well. We're up and do comics and do Rising Storm, Crash Point, Out of the Shadows back to back. We can't do Out of the Shadows back to back because I believe there are some comics on the list between, if I'm going off your list, between Race to Crash Point Tower and Out of the Shadows. Only like a few, but enough for like a video, you know. But yes, man, fuck. I know. I don't know what's going to be. So don't say anything about Phase 3 yet. Just don't spoil us because we haven't started Phase 3 yet. I don't know what is going to be brought up in the Acolyte about Vernestra's history. Like, I'm assuming she's going to have her Light Whip. I feel like they're not going to, like, miss that. But what else is she going to say? Are we going to... Right, here. Right, we're putting money down now. Is the Acolyte going to acknowledge the fall of Starlight Beacon? I'm like, I can see it happening. I don't know. See, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of uncertain, honestly. I don't have anything for water types here, to be honest. Though. Come on, type chart. Maybe we just slam them with Tinkaton. Electric's good, grass is good, and then that's it. Oh, steel's not good against water. Oh, maybe not Tinkaton then. What about water? Or sorry, ice versus water. Ice, not very good against water. Yeah, water just fucks my team, really. How... What level is Kilowattrel? 47? That doesn't look right. What? Oh, there he is. Fucking hell. 81, okay. I'm gonna try Kilowattrel. That's another Kilowattrel then, not my team. I was like, what the fuck happened there? I don't think this is gonna go well, but we're gonna give it a go. He's kind of weak. I don't remember catching another Kilowattrel. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascarafa Gym. Luton Veluza. Look who it is. I was expecting someone else. Top champion? Oh, I see. Ms. Gita put you up to this, did she? Feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. All full of life. What a great catch. I know this our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers. Part of the restaurant business. He's very stoned, huh? Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? Yes. That's what I like to hear. Right this way. But yes, I would love them to get more Vernestra stuff before the Acolyte. I mean, she's in the comics a bit, right? She's in the comics, the main comic at the start. When they bring that hot corpse onto Starlight Beacon. So they'll get a little bit more of her, but not like massively much. Not the big stuff. Ever since you fought me with that choice seaweed from fought for that choice seaweed from me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well, what with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? Yes, not, yeah, exactly, yeah. I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. Yeah, the next big story for her is Out of the Shadows, yeah. I would really like them to get to that one, but yeah, I don't think it's happening. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean, that water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I'm Kofu the Torrent, ever changing, just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. I try to make it happen quicker, but the comics take a while, like, so. Meter Kofu. And we're still waiting for the Darth Maul Son of Dathomir to actually video to come out as well, so. Ah, who knows, really. Veluza. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old man Kofu. Oh. Ah, so we're not actually one-hitting boys now. Caliper. Bum, bum. I'm trying to think what Vernestra's like big stories are in Phase 1. Will be a test of courage, Out of the Shadows, and then Mission to Disaster, really? Be her main ones. Yeah. Clotzer. Okay, the stuff's working now. Bug Trio. She has a roll and crash. But oh yeah, you're right now. Yeah. That's a good point. Here then, maybe can't remember how big though. It's mainly like a little bit with Lula. That's actually not a bad idea though. Like having a like there's a genuine reason to have Race to Crash Point Tower as the June book. Here. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Because Vernestra actually is in it. You got me, huh? The only problem is it's 2 volumes of comics before we can get the books going again. I'm like, I don't know how long it's going to take, you know. Crabominable. Beating down the hatches, batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. This is what makes battling exciting. Crabominable. Right. See how much we can do before Kilowattrel goes out. Crabominable terrestrializing. Think outside the crab trap, I say. At least he didn't turn invisible like the Pseudo-Widow did. La 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 la. And it's dead. Here. Kilowattrel, fair play, hey? What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. Bum, 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 bum. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch. The wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have a really wild and drastic effect on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Ms. Gita, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend. You come back to me, see me again now, you hear? I was just going to vanish in that sandstorm. After Kofu, we're going to do Larry. Normal type. Old Larry here. All I can think of for normal is fighting type. Yep, it's the only thing that's good against it. There's Larry over there in medallions. Maybe then we'll if I can get the Rising Storm for May and Race to Crash Point Tower for June, maybe we'll do that time. If I can. It's just funny that whatever I pick from my options now for next month is going to be like such a drastic tonal whiplash from Battlefront Twilight Company. So it's a very grim book. Grim in a good way. I'm like 1 chapter away from finishing my reread. I had completely forgotten most of it, to be honest. Hello, Larry. It's time for a meeting with the boss, but it seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle, then. Of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around? I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy? Oh, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time. Shall we? Let's go, Larry. Let's head to the treasure eatery then. War stories and then fun little Jedi stories. Oh, little Jedi adventures. True. Like, contrasting, like, Quest for Planet X and Battlefront Twilight Company very extreme. You already faced me during the Elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor, something weird, something bizarre. Larry's great. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. When all said and done, simplicity is strongest. Gym Leader Larry. Oink alone. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You got your work cut out for you. Smash him. I smash it with a hammer. Getting slower and slower. Komala. Komala Khan. Die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bye, Kamala. Bravery. Okay. I feel like Garnack is about to fall asleep, so I should probably bring him back. Before that happens. Yeah, I guess I'll probably be sending them their next book Monday or Tuesday, I would say. So I'll feel kind of I'll see what's vibing with me then, you know. Bye bye, Bravery. The Dunsparce. Bring back out Gargarnackle. Yeah, one more Pokemon after this. So this won't be the Terastallization one. Boom. This next one will be though. Although I don't remember if Gargarnackle has fighting or rock or ground terror type, so it might not be the best one for this last encounter. Staraptor. Okay. No, we'll try it. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Bump bump. What's that? Rock. Let's try Smackdown. Kind of show what we can really do. Same good work as always, please. Gonna get to go with Black Spire with the Living Force coming next month. I hope the next book is one I've already read. But which ones, Olo, then, out of the ones that I listed, have you already read? So it's Most Wanted, Leia Princess of Alderaan, Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad, Heir to the Jedi, Last Shot, Force Collector, maybe Queen's Peril. Knock him down. Okay. I'll do some of those for them. I'll give it that. Maybe not Inferno. Okay. We'll go through our thought process now then. Maybe I'll try and decide. What have we done recently? I remember as well when they announced the new book at the last one. Aaron goes, when Eric goes, Battlefront Twilight Company, and Aaron's like, oh, like like, Inferno Squad? I'm like, sitting there like, no. But you get that soon, though. So hopefully he doesn't pick up this book and then start wondering what stage Inferno Squad's going to come on date. Yeah, exactly. Like, I hope he's not like, the discussion doesn't start next week and it's like, so where was fucking, where's Inferno Squad? Third serving of defeat, huh? You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now why I was told these flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'd be good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. You won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. There's one thing I want to check regarding last shot. Let me double check here. Last shot. I want to see when the future scenes take place. Because I'm trying to like naturally weave in. So obviously we haven't started the... I have a plan for the post-Return of the Jedi stuff. So I have a plan for post-Return of the Jedi. It's currently held up because of comics. 2 years after Jakku, is it? Okay, yeah, I'm still on the wiki here. Yeah, 7 ABY. Is that right? Yeah, 7 ABY is the future one. So in order for the post-Return of the Jedi stuff to continue, first they've got the Kanan comics. Because I'm following... Yeah, 5 ABY for the Battle of Jakku. Because that's when Rey Sloane next appears. So we got those. And then it'll be Shattered Empire. Because... you know, that's what kind of kicks off the post-Return of the Jedi stuff. It introduces Shara Bay, Kes Dameron, all that kind of stuff. And then, so then we got like the Aftermath trilogy, Bloodline, Last Shot's also in there. So I might hold off on Last Shot until after we've kind of done the Battle of Jeddah stuff. Or not, Battle of Jeddah. Battle of Jakku stuff. I don't know if it massively... Does the Battle of Jakku massively come up? It doesn't necessarily matter that much, but like I'd rather they get to those Han yeah, I know. Even if just so they can get to those Han sections, and like the Battle of Jakku has happened, and they kind of have more context for it. I'll not hold that one as strict though. Like if we need a book and we're fucking really like I've got a lot of books right now that are blocked because of comics. So if we get to a stage where we really need a book, I might do Last Shot. I might hold it for as long as I can. I do want them to do, though... excuse me. There's a trilogy of Leia stories I really want. I think more questions included of... Oh shit, is Sana in it? I did not remember Sana being in Last Shot. She's in Han's flashback. Okay, then we're putting it off until after the comics then. Thank you very much. I will add that to my notes. Then we get that off there. Any comics? Last Shot. Sana. Thank you very much. Not a big rubbish still there. Yeah, but I'd rather they know Sana before that. That's kind of what all the planning is for. I did not remember that. Thank you very much. We're going to go face Rhyme right now, who's the Ghost Gym leader. Okay. So there's like a trilogy of Leia stories that I want to do. They were released in a different order than this, but these are the chronological order. And I'm not always pushing for chronological, but I think the story flows very well between the three of these. And that is Leia, Princess of Alderaan, The Princess and the Scoundrel, Bloodline. Without spoiling things, because Noodle is behind on comics, so don't say anything. The Princess and the Scoundrel is not going to be on the list until we get through Hidden Empire. That's all I'll say. But we might be able to do Leia, Princess of Alderaan. Now the main kind of thing in Leia, Princess of Alderaan is like you have the thing with like Panaka, and they've kind of gotten more Panaka now from Queen's Shadow. Wait, Panaka would be in Queen's Peril, right? If that's set during the Battle of Naboo and the Phantom Menace. I assume Panaka's in that, so maybe it's better. Maybe if we do, yeah, I kind of want maybe more Panaka before we do the. I feel like they have discussed this on Badonka before, that they know he becomes like whatever he was, he becomes a Moff, right? On Naboo or wherever he was. I think we're going to give them maybe more Perils. Okay, we'll do Peril then before Leia, Princess of Alderaan, so we'll get more Panaka in. Yeah. And he gets fucking killed, doesn't he, in Leia, Princess of Alderaan. So we'll do that then. I think we'll do. Yeah, Queen's Hope is Clone Wars? Yeah, during the Clone Wars, yeah. Yeah, the fucking partisans kill him, yeah. Yep. Okay, so that leaves then Hope is ripe for Attack of the Clones. Okay. I think this, zoom in at the top, includes the wedding. Okay, shh. I think we'll at least do Queen's Peril then before Leia, Princess of Alderaan. Because, yeah, Panaka kind of exits her story in Queen's Shadow, which is like right as she's becoming a senator, and then Typhoon all takes over, so yeah, makes sense. So what was left on the list then? Inferno Squad. We fucking Last Shot's out right now. Leia's out right now. Okay. We could do. I like, from what I remember anyway, I quite liked Inferno Squad. Yeah, let's look at this. I'm trying to think if we don't do two stories that are so similar in a row, you know? Bergmite. Because I continuously give them updates as well. As like we have this many books left that are not impeded by comics, and that list is getting smaller, like smaller and smaller. Especially now that I've just removed Last Shot off the list. Oh. But I am glad that, thank you for reminding me of that though, because like I'd be rereading. It's kind of like what happened when I recommended them to do Phasma, and I started my reread of Phasma early. Thank fuck. And then at the very early in Phasma, I was like, maybe like chapter 3, I was like, oh no, I should leave this until after the Aftermath books, and I give them a different recommendation. So I would have been fucking rereading Last Shot, and then Sana comes up, and I would be like, oh fuck's sake. So I'm glad. What about the Ronin? The Visions one? Nah, probably not. We're seeing canon for now. Oh, this is my little challenger, Josh. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? Oh, God. Huh? I'm ready for the gym inspection. Hold on, you're telling me La Primera sent you here to check on my gym? So instead of her, I get you. She's in the rookie champion instead of coming out here herself. Doesn't she know who I am? Pause champ. Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry, though. You aren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh, well, I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? Yes. That's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. Like, on my list right now, we'll say during battle. I'll give you a behind-the-scene peek. It feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and out doing errands for La Primera herself. Tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go! My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion is coming into his own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. Give me the rhyme. Oh, we're doing double battles. Fuck, I forgot. So, in my good to go section, come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. So, in good to go, we've got High Republic generally. That's just to remind myself that, like, always keep an eye on their High Republic process or progress. Most Wanted, Leia, Princess of Alderaan, Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad, Heir to the Jedi Force Collector. Then I've got the unknown section, which is the stuff that Noodle and I have still to read. So I don't know where they're going to land. Which is Queen's Peril, Queen's Hope, Code Dameron Freefall, Shadowfall, Victory's Price, and then the Thrawn Ascendancy. I already know that I wouldn't put Poe Dameron Freefall there because I would rather they meet Poe's parents first. I don't know how involved they are in the story of Poe Dameron Freefall. Maybe even it's just Poe thinking about them. I'd rather they know Shara and Kess first. Obviously, Shadowfall and Victory's Price, not good because they haven't done Alphabet Squadron. Queen's Peril, maybe okay. Thrawn Ascendancy, I don't know. I reckon they're probably okay. I haven't read them yet, though. The only reason I've been holding them off is because I want to read them first, just to double check. But I assume they're probably fine, since they've read the first Thrawn trilogy, but no. Did anything jump out at you, Olo, that, like, maybe references another story or anything like that? I assume they're relatively self-contained. Salam. Entirely self-contained apart from a crossover with Thrawn alliances. Okay. I think I've heard about that. But, okay, that's good. Maybe we can do them. I'm not going to do it for next month, though, because there's actually a new book coming out. And we're going to be reading that. Because if we end up doing one of the Thrawn Ascendancy, it'll be like Noodle and I reading it for the first time as well. So, but we're going to have our hands full with the Living Force soon, so. Hope they won't lead to 3 weeks of Thrawn again. No, I'll not let that happen, don't worry. that was a mandate from up top the last time, but I will I'll work it differently this time. Is there a reason you're holding back on Crimson Climb? Yes, because it directly connects to the end of like Hidden Empire and stuff. Yep. Burnum. Oh yeah. I'm not talking about. I keep getting involved in the battles, and I mean, to keep referencing my list. But you'll see how many books I have that are like gated by different stories. I'll tell you in a second once we're out of this battle. Hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Gotta make this count. But you'll see there's a lot. Oh, I love Toxtricity. Although she has the kind of slow version, which I don't really like. Not good here. This ghostly change will turn your highs to lows. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. So then I've got that unknown section, which is the section that Noodle and I still have to read. And we've got two other sections, which are the block by books, block by comics section. And these have quite a few more in the block by books, actually. But some of the block by books are block by comics, you know, so it's like a fucking chain. Bye-bye, Toxtricity. 95 on Skeleturge. You're cool, my friend. You moved my soul. Block by a book, that's block by comic. There's a few. When I start listing them off here, there probably are a few of them. Wasn't expecting you to rattle me like that much. You caught me off guard, just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Gita, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Ryan's got your back. If you run into any vexing trainers or hex inspectors, you just give me a call. Now you go and enjoy this big wide world to the fullest, you hear me? Later, baby. So for the block by books, Padawan. So some of these are not necessarily blocked, but I'm just using the term blocked as in like I'm waiting for later stuff, right? So I have a halt on Padawan because I want them to read the Fallen Star, because so they I don't know which ones you've read and which ones you haven't. All those I'll be kind of vague, I guess. There are references in Padawan to so that's that one. So I would rather they just have read Fallen Star, so whenever that stuff comes up in Padawan, they'll be like, oh shit, that's about to happen. You know, like Orla and Elza are about to go through that shit, right? I have Lost Stars held off. Lost Stars because this is just a contextual one. Lost Stars gets into the Battle of Jakku, and for stories that get into the Battle of Jakku, I really want them to know what the Battle of Jakku actually is and what its purpose was and everything like that. So I want them to experience the Battle of Jakku through the Aftermath books before we get to Lost Stars and we cover the Battle of Jakku. Then the Aftermath books themselves, obviously. Bloodline is I have because of, like I mentioned earlier, Princess and the Scoundrel. Phasma for the Aftermath books. Galaxy's Edge Black Spire is a sequel to Phasma, so we had to wait for that one. Resistance Reborn is blocked by Bloodline because it continues the storyline from Bloodline. A Crash of Fate I have blocked by Galaxy's Edge Black Spire because they kind of happen around the same time and you sort of see some events from Galaxy's Edge Black Spire, but I'd rather you experience those events first before you kind of see them tangentially. Then Crimson Climb. Yeah, Most Wanted. So you have Kira's earlier stuff. That was another reason for holding back on Crimson Climb, is I want them to do Most Wanted first, because in Crimson Climb they reference Most Wanted quite a bit. And then yeah, the comic stuff. And then for comics, Last Shot now for Sana. Princess and the Scoundrel because of the comic stuff up until a certain point. Aftermath because of Shattered Empire and the Kanan comics because of Ray Sloan. Shadow of the Sith. Up to the end of the Aftermath stuff and the comics up until a certain event. Alphabet Squadron, I want them to do the TIE Fighter stuff first. Ideally, I want them to do the TIE Fighter stuff and then immediately do Alphabet Squadron because they tie in really quickly. And then Inquisitor Rise of the Red Blade, I want them to do the Charles Soule Darth Vader stuff first because it's spins off that story, really. And like, I think the intention is that you meet Iskat and Tuolon as these kind of like nameless Inquisitors, and then they get killed off, and then like, okay, we're going to tell you those stories now, but you know how it's going to end. It's a tragic end for these characters. So, and then all the comic stuff is separate, but those are the books. But obviously the High Republic has a bunch of books in itself, but they're all blocked by various reasons. Next we've got Tulip, the psychic leader. Tulip is... Where? Oh, here she's down here. In Alfernada? Yep. The stories are always tragedy. Yeah, but like, instead of doing Inquisitor Rise of the Red Blade, without having read the comics, you don't know how Iskat and Tuolon's stories end, right? And then, like, you get the end, where it, like, it condenses the comic stuff into their point of view, and then they die, obviously, but we know they die. It's the whole, like, we know their story is building to them being forced to kill each other. Vader kills them, obviously. So I'd rather they meet those characters and then, like, we'll get that, and you're experiencing the story knowing it is a tragedy, really, yeah, so. And whenever they go to read Inquisitor Rise of the Red Blade, I'm going to remind them this is that character from the comics. So. But that's a ways off yet. I do want them to get to those Darth Vader comics fairly early on. But because the comics are taking as long as they are, I have had to change my comic plan, so I'm less meandering, and I'm kind of doing the ones first that are like immediately going to allow books. So that's like the High Republic stuff, the Rey Sloane stuff to get into post Return of the Jedi, and then I'm gonna maybe get into some of those ones that get towards Inquisitor. So that'll be like the Lando miniseries to introduce like Darth Maul's mask. We're gonna do Jedi of the Republic Mace Windu, so we meet Prosit Dibs, and then we're gonna do the Charles Soule's Vader run, because I'm pretty sure there's no other connecting things in that. And then we can do Inquisitor Rise of the Red Blade after that. But like, if you listen to me talk about that, right, that's like several different, like, if if a volume of a comic is a video and it takes as long as it has for the previous one, that's a long time, you know. So it's like 2 volumes of Kanan, Shattered Empire, that's 3 videos in itself. The Lando miniseries is 4. Jedi of the Republic Mace Windu, that's 5. And then Darth Vader is what, 4 volumes? So you're talking 9 videos already. So I'm kind of like waiting to see how quickly we get to this first volume of High Republic, but I've heard nothing so far, so we'll see. Oh, if it isn't Josh, it's been too long. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. Yours as well, Tulip. Got that riz, huh? Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in place of Gita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Inquisitor Rise of the Red Blade. Very good also. I love Delilah's stories. So that's why I would also like them to have already read Delilah's other stories, so they kind of know her vibe. It's not as big a deal, like, but... I have the rush of exhilaration for a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes this feeling even more powerful. You know what, I'm really happy right now. The diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. How many we have left after this? So the ice gem and then... Oh, that's it. Okay. Grusha is next. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. Gym Leader Tulip. Paragraph. You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult hands-on course. Uh-oh. Oh. Espatra. Keep. Weird ostrich. Shadow Ball. In the bin. Gardevoir. It's fine. Shadow Ball again. Blasting the ghost type on these psychics. Apologies. Gallade. The other half. Maybe we do Queen's Peril for next time, and Noodle and I can start that before the Living Force comes in. Maybe that's what we'll do. We've also got the Living Force is coming out soon. The Living Force might be okay too, you know? Like, whenever I finish that, I'll need to see how that is with other stories as well. That could be another one that's just okay to read. So, and it's fairly early in the timeline, so I don't know what much it could connect to. That might be alright. But I guess we'll see. I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. Okay, she's going to terastallize this one. Just use Shadow Ball. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. Like, unless they reference some High Republic stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, High Republic and Padawan. The only thing might be like, yeah, unless it like, in fairness, it could reference some future stuff as well, but I think it's probably safe enough. But I'll read it first and then we'll see. Yeah, fucking knows really, like, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do Queen's Peril next month, and then if so that would be what, April's book, and then we'll see for May. Maybe the Living Force might be okay. Maybe we'll have a High Republic ready to go. I guess we'll see. A shocking glow up to be sure. Bum, 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 bum. You're the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly. never to be heard of again. Now with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation and end up even more miserable than the mundane do. Huh. It would be better for those people if they never had even the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Josh. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Thanks, Chillip. Hey. Yeah, we'll do Queen's Peril next month then. Alright, Grusha is up like this direction, up into the mountains. Here they are here in Glacidu. We should be able to just use Skeleturge for this one because it's ice type. Bum 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 bum. I hear a little gimme go somewhere. Alright, let's head to the gym. I was like, down here. Just hop the barrier. Let's go. Alright, save up. Big Skeleturge approaching level 100 time. I'm so proud, huh? Huh? I recognize you. You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. I'm here for a battle. Oh, for real? I've got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Gita. So your dream came true. You're champion rank now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I'd intended. Don't get me wrong. I really think it's amazing. Just, it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Yes. Let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. Alright, Grusha, let's go. And then we have like 4 more battles for the actual like ace tournament or whatever. And then we can start the epilogue. The only one I know is in the ace tournament is Arvin. Well, tough luck for you. The snowy mountains are on my side today. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show her up for the job, we'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Gita always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, then what'll be left? I really like Grusha's like scarf with the little Pokeball that hangs on the end of them. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Gym Leader Grusha. Cross mob. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway. Torch Song. Bartik. He's gonna get burnt too. Fuzzy boy, huh? Die. Ooh. It's a Titan, yeah. Nope, don't need to switch. Big whale boy. Does Grusha have a Bax Caliber, I wonder, for their new team? Well. Yeah, it would be nice if the Living Force is actually good for them. We get to do like a pretty new book, the newest book. The only other time that happened was Brotherhood, and that was against my that was my choice. But it ended up being okay. That was the very first one they did as well. Altaria. I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze. It's the last one, so they should be terrestrializing Altaria into ice. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go fire. Let's go. Yes, it referenced Master and Apprentice, but only barely. Ugh. Let it freeze. Let it snow. Let it pile up on top of us. Like Obi-Wan talked about, like the things on whatever the planet from Master and Apprentice was. So it was very, very minimal. Ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Bam-ba-na. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Try and see if I can sneak the Avatar books into Badonkunk as well to get them to read them, huh? They're very good. Next one's coming out this year as well, and I'm very excited. Your Burning Passion. I kind of like it, to be honest. It's the first of the Avatar books, so it has a different writer, so I'm like cautiously optimistic. Man, Gita must really have it out for me. Sending someone there's no way I could beat. So no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. Makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader. Put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you've rekindled it for me. Thanks. I won't lose next time. You'll see. Bye, Grisha. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? Do you reckon Outlaws will get a comic tie-in like Jedi Fallen Order? I mean, I would like it. I'll be down for it. Survivor didn't get one. But yeah, you're right, Jedi Fallen Order originally did. That was one of my first comics I had recommended for them as well, was the Dark Temple. But because I've had to get more, like, selective of them now, like the ones that bring in new books, I've had to push that one back. Oh well. So I've got a fucking book. Hey! You're correct, actually. You're true. Yeah, I would down for a comic. Hello. I'm speaking to Champion Josh. This is Gita. How's your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision. Maybe like a prequel comic with a K? That could be pretty cool. All of them seem quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. But yeah, like the Dark Temple was really early up for me. But yeah, I need to be selective with the comics now because they're taking so long to have the ones that introduce new books first, really. Alright, just let these boys rest up. Alright. Yeah, I think the right now the comics that are probably going to be the last ones that are done are the ones that don't add like really new stories. Which would be fun enough to the Vader anthology stories, which is Darth Vader Black, White, and Red, and Vader Dark Visions are probably going to be the last ones on the list. If only because it takes a good amount of time before we get a new one done. So I have to prioritize the ones that have like the proper stories in them first. The nurse. Was she a nurse? Are we thinking of the one from Vader Dark Visions? Yeah. I don't get me wrong. There's some of the art in Vader Dark Visions is great, and same with yeah, I know you like Vader Dark Visions, yeah, and same with like Black, White, and Red is some really good art and stuff like that. Like Daniel Warren Johnson has one of the stories in Vader Dark Visions, who's one of my favorite Marvel artists. But I have to go with the stuff that actually has stories. So like, we're gonna do those ones I mentioned beforehand, which is like, it's enough. Like the High Republic's gonna be an ongoing one as well. They're just so generic. There's some fun stories, but if you're talking about Black, White, and Red, I get what you're saying. Nothing really majorly groundbreaking story-wise. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and always have the High Republic stuff ongoing as well. But yeah, it's just tricky when it'll take. Same with Maul, Black, White, and Red. Yeah, they're never the most story intensive, but they're fun enough. They're definitely like whenever I get my comics each week, if one of them is up, I'm thinking, okay. They're never the most exciting. Especially, like, it's kind of sad now that Dr. Aphra and Bounty Hunters are over now as well. But, and like, I'm not caught up with the High Republic, so like, anytime one of those comes out, I can't read it yet, but there's main Star Wars, we got Darth Vader, and then we got the Mace Windu and Jango Fett, which just started, which are good fun as well. Although they're only mini-series, so they're going to be ending. But they'll go for a couple months, so I can't complain too much. Alright, let's try and find Gita here. I think there's a High Republic one-shot out next week called Crash Landing about Crash and 13. If my list is still accurate. I think that's the only comic out next week. So pretty dead one next week then. But an episode of Bad Batch was pretty good. Okay, there's Gita. Good day, Champion Josh. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I love it. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know of anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? My room? So this is the dorm room where you live. I wonder, is this the room that helped nurture your potential as a champion? Yes, I guess. Ah, wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit, if I may. Anyway, let us get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? Brassius, actually. Brassius, fascinating. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? I don't know, probably. Then which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? Rhyme, I guess? Of course you'd say Rhyme. Next is the last most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? Katie. Katie. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Josh. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. King's Rock, nice. Don't think I really need it, but Thanks to Django, we know the Republic is based in the British Museum. Exactly what I thought when I read that part. Yep, that's exactly what came to mind. We're still looking at it. Fucking James A. Caster's sketch. We put it, guess first, in a museum. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. So I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. I slumber. Can I just... I'm so rarely in my room here. I don't know if I can sleep. Oh, guess we can. 1 week later. Thanks to Nimona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. That's already saving, but... Hey, Nimona. Hey, Josh. I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavo got into calling it that, so now I'm like, ah. Anyway, how you feeling? In the mindset to do some winning? Yes. There's that enthusiasm. Show us what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is going to make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. Wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling. Let's go. Entrance hall. I don't know what teams we're going to face here. They're not all going to be one type either, like the gym leader, so we're not going to have such an easy time, but we'll see. Here you are. You've got to go through the application process with the staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Academy Ace tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round. But lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all, the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. Do I get to save in between them, or? The only person allowed to beat you is me. Please talk to me whenever you're ready to take part. Oh god, okay. We gotta do it. Just gonna get to the epilogue. Hello there, would you like to enter the Academy Ace tournament? Yes. Master Josh, a champion ranked trainer, right? Okay, you've all registered as a contestant. Please head down to the battle court. I don't know if you have to actually complete the tournament to do the epilogue. I assume you probably do. But if I fail low or something like that, we'll just go check it out. Like, check out where the epilogue is and see if we can start it. Luna's in her hammock, I'm just seeing. There's Arvin on the left there. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Naranja Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Master Josh. For real, that's amazing. Bien hecho, muchacho. Woo, way to go, champ. Big up, Arvin. It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve the feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organised by your Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talent of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. Penny. And of course the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now without further ado, let the Academy Ace tournament, our school battle brawl, begin! Who are we going up against? Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will the Fates pair up today? I think it'll be me. Champion Josh will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. You gotta be kidding me. Up against my little champion buddy right from the first round. So about it, Josh. Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Nope. But you actually thought I would sign up for this thing? Boy, I guess you really do get me. No wonder we're best buds. See, when we went down into Area 0, it really drove home for me how I need to be stronger. So I've been off doing some super special serious training with my boss and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you, on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if it might only be by a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this. Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you. Let's go, Arvin. Pokemon Trainer Arvin. Greedent. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going after this win without holding back. Fun music. Ugh, earthquake. Oh. Gargarnackle. I don't have my fucking water on me. I swapped out thingy. Steel. Thank you, Tom. Go, take it on. Smash him with a hammer. That's all high 60s and my stuff's all in the 90s, really. Scovillain, Fire, Grass. Yeah, we'll go Skeletors, and we'll just do Bite and Shadow Ball, I think. Nothing will be really effective. Peppermans. Okay. Oh, flinch them. Num num. Got him. Toad's Cruel. I think they're grass type. Yeah, they're ground and grass. Get him. This is Toad's Cool and Toad's Cruel. So weird, but I like them a lot. They kind of divergent evolutions. Cloyster, grass type. We're gonna or water. We're gonna go for Kilowattrel. Yo. Try an Electro Ball. Boom. Nice. My Mastiff, okay. I'm assuming he's going to terrestrialize it into something, but I don't know what type he's going to do, so I'm just going to do it myself and hope for the best, really. Yep. I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, go try it. We'll see what type he decides on. Let's light up this school battle, bro. I'm a Bostiff. Brighter than anybody. That's a Pokeball. I thought he wanted a Terra Orb. Oh, there it is. Okay. Maybe he's terrestrialized him before, but I just can't remember what type it was. Oh, I don't remember what one that is, actually. Dark, I think that is, actually. Well, we beat him anyway. You're so strong, cool. I'm really proud to call you my best friend, you know. GG, Arvin. And the winner of this first round battle is Champion Josh. Ooh, alright. The professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. Or that professor's kid. Oh, talking about Arvin, nice. Oh, spicy start. That's only the first match. Oh, strength of a champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around to all those gyms myself sometime. You better try just as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Please let me save. Or is it like a gauntlet? Oh, fucking hell, it is a gauntlet. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Josh will be facing Jacques, the biology teacher. Oh. Hello, Josh. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. Oh shit, these boys are unknowns now, huh? Jacques, the instructor. What's he got? Arcanine. Not the greatest start. Tell me what you've got. In your own way and at your own pace. Are my moves like still used up the way like from the previous match? Like, are the PP still down? Not great here. Try Shadow Ball. Or I would love Palafin. Yeah, it sounded pretty good. Glare Blitz. This might have recoil. Might just kill itself. I love it. Okay, we'll finish it off with Bite. Mudstale. Ugh. Ground type. I don't have water for it. Ice. I keep forgetting ice is good against thingy. Yeah, we're like a good bit level ahead of them, but I'm still going to be at least try and not get swooped. Like in case I fuck up with a type. Round. Ice Beam. Got him. Yeah, I had Mudsteel on my team in its generation. Lurantis. Let's go back to Skeldurge. Lurantis is just grass, so. Kill it. Slowbro? Which one though? Yeah, Galarian Slowbro is what? Poison Psychic? We'll try Kilowatt in case it's the normal one. And it's water type. Well. It is normal. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Swalot's poison? Ground and psychic. If this is the last one, he's going to terrestrialize it too, so. Yup. It's not second last, so. Ah. Nearly. Ice punch. Annoying bugger. It protected itself with its gob. It'll be a slightly longer stream today because we have to marathon these 4 battles, it looks like. It's Friday though, so it's fine. Farigarath. Yeah, we'll just go back to Skeletors. Is he going to terrestrialize it just to make it stronger psychic type? Maybe? Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? We'll just meet him on the terrestrialization front. Like we did with Arvin. A little energy in there, you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terrestrializes. What type? I'm assuming just more poison or more psychic. Yep. The big eye. Big eye of Sauron, huh? Boom. Wow, you did great. Number 2 down. And the winner of the second round battle is Champion Josh. You beat me. You're quite a strong trainer, aren't you? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jacques, did I hear you correctly just now? Oops. Uh-oh. Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm gonna go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Man, that's just fucking 1v1, huh? Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their 3rd matches, everyone. Matchup for this battle will be Champion Josh versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Us, new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And I hear the reason we're having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid, no, Champion Josh. As a teacher, I feel it's my duty to lead my students to success. But, since I am the battle study teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to go give it everything I've got. Us. Dendra the instructor. Phalanx. We're not great with fighting types. Let's have a good clean battle, okay? Best of luck. Oh, Fairy's good against them as well, so we can maybe get Tinkaton out, actually. Keep forgetting that. We'll try and just beat them down a little bit here, and maybe we'll swap when Phalanx goes down. Die. Tauros. Probably one of the new Tauros then, right? The Paldean ones that are fighting on something. I wonder if you'll have just the fighting one, or the fighting in fire, or the fighting in water. Guess we'll have to look at the flecks of color in its mane or its hair when it comes out. Oh, it's the fire one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another one. Is this the water one? Yep. Get it. Medicham. Is Medicham psychic fighting? Yep, fighting psychic. Never thought about that, I guess. Play her off again. Got him. Holucha. Yeah, yep. Yep. Get him again. I'm surprised Tinkaton's as fast as it is compared to these ones. Considering it's looking like giant hammer. Hariyama. You got real fighting, you new kid. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. Okay, she's going to terrestrialize this one then. I'll spare her last. Close your first ever shiny. Ain't it past your limits day by day? Us! An X. Unless she's a funny Pokemon. I was so sad when I found out he couldn't evolve. Still got him. I see you've honed your skills, new kid. Us! And the winner of this third round battle is Champion Josh. No way, I got crushed. I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on to you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament, and don't forget... Us! 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 One last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the two trainers who'll be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. Champion Josh up against... Gita again. Oh shit. A special guest joining our tournament, the top champion, Gita. Good day, Champion Josh. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Honed strength against honed strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As a chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Josh, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Let's go. Top champion Gita. Espathra. Thankfully I have Shadow Ball and Bite for this. Let us set an example for everyone, you and I. Black. The special defense? Stronger against physical moves, okay. Well, Shadow Ball is special, so. I'm actually going to have Glamora again. Avalog. I'm assuming it's just normal Avalog, which is just ice, not Hisuian Avalog. Which is part rock, I think. Yeah, it's just normal. Fuck, I forget. Overheat does that. Should be sticking to the song one. King Gambit. Part steel, right? So should be fine. King Gambit. Such a good Pokemon. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you very much, Beck. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you for the 7 months. Get him gone. Goodbye, King Gambit. I love how he sits on his, like, part of his tail or whatever. I'm doing alright, man, yeah. Not too bad. Veluza, we're gonna go to Kilowattrel because it's water type. Hope you're doing okay yourself. We have a little slightly longer stream today because we had to do a couple of these battles in a row without being able to save. Alright, Veluza. Get an Electro Ball. Got him. Not to level up for Kilowattrel. Go-Goat. Yeah, back to Skeletor, I guess. Nice up yourself, gonna head to sleep soon. You streaming today? Or you mean just finish jump as in like finishing off your day? Alright, go. Let's get you in the ground, sir. Oh, are you streaming? 6 hours? What was on the docket for today? Yeah, there's the Glamora. I can't remember what I think it's part rock, isn't it? Yeah, Glamora is rock and poison. It's probably has fucking levitate too. Overwatch, then oh, Assassin's Creed 2. Very nicely. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle. I'm gonna try and brute force this Glamora just. I imagine she's going to terrestrialize it into rock. May you shine as brightly as the future of Paldea, Glamora. I'm gonna do Brotherhood. Helldivers too. Helldivers is great. Is this your first time playing Assassin's Creed 2, or are you doing a replay? Little Coliseum, I think, means rock. Dual PC setup so I can do all sorts of games now. What is the replay? Okay. What does the dual PC help you do? Is it just like it takes like strain off the gaming PC? Is that what it is? Nope. Toxic debris. Oh, we better run away. Like you have ray tracing games and stream them now. Oh, excellent. Happy days. Excellent. GG Gita. Future of Paldea is bright indeed. We get him. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The victor of this tournament. And thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy. Champion Josh. Woo! Josh, you did it. You did it. Josh. I'm not going to say it over again. Awkward saying my name. We beat them anyway, huh? We did well. Things to make it work, so well, why not? Yeah, let your games run even better and look even better, then sure, fuck it. Why not, huh? I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. That is our motto at Naranja Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now I am aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I think 3 meta look the same because bitrate, compression was fun. Yeah, if you notice it looking better as well, like if you notice everything running a bit better than here, you can enjoy that part of it. And I turn the floor over to our special guest, Cheryl and Gita. The friendly rivalry of the teachers, of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Josh was far stronger today than when he took the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear that he strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by him, but by every trainer gathered here who aimed for new heights, and that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Gita. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Game stuff will look better. Yeah, and you'll notice it yourself, right? That's the best thing. Awesome, Director Clavel, you're the best. Maybe I'll join next time too. Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything I wanted. I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona. Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it for anything. Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace Tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yeah, thank you. Hey, we did well, lads. We kind of just fucking steamrolled everything, like, but had a nice chill stream. Chill battling, we didn't really worry about much. We've done all the hard part a while ago, so. Josh, you did it. Congratulations on winning it all. I'm so happy it almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize. Sporty Cap, Pokemon League. Director Clavel told me he caught up on all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you get the strongest in the school thrown for now. Keep it warm for me. I'm going to be in the tournament next time and I'll be coming right for you. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Me too, I mean it. Hey, come on, don't make me blush. This is on the Switch, I'm using the Pro Controller. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. If I'm not streaming, then the streaming PC works with the most expensive sound card. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Hello, Josh. This is Jacques. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace Tournament. I sure am proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Mr. Jacques. Don't worry, Director Clavel. I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling to tell you that highly difficult terror raids are cropping up all over the place. We're getting report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a little bit short-handed. So, we were wondering if we could enlist your help since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it? If I can find the time. Woohoo, thank you. Your Pokédex automatically records the data we need as you go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to take on a lot of these tough terror raid battles, but don't get in over your head. Even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure we will be able to start the epilogue next time, so we'll head to Kitakami and we'll set up so we can just jump into it next stream. Change map. Yeah, we need to go to, I believe it's in Masui Town. So how long to beat has the epilogue at about 1.5 hours. So maybe in our first stream next week we do the epilogue, and then the second stream is when we finish up all the Pokemon that we need to get. I'm going to save. I'm going to try and initiate the epilogue. if it starts working, we'll just turn off for next time. I want to make sure it works. We need to interact with this thing here. Okay. It looks like it's going to work. So that'll be... What day would say? Friday? Yeah. So we will start the epilogue next week, which is... Has a name like Mochi Mania or something like that? Yeah, Mochi Mayhem. Okay, weird one. So we'll do that. I'll try to get used to the new schedule. Thursday next week. And then between the end of Thursday and Friday's stream, we will finish up getting the Pokemon we'll need. So we'll get Gouging Fire, we'll get Raging Bolt, we'll get our Chaladon, and then I'll get the last 2 Pokemon off stream that I need, which are the futuristic Paradox Pokemon from Violet. And then that'll be us. That'll be the end of Pokemon Violet or Pokemon Scarlet next week. That'll be the end of Pokemon until 2025 when Pokemon Legends AZ comes out. So, but for now, tomorrow is Saturday. It would be the start of our new Saturday slot where I come on at 1 p.m. and we play for a big long stream, from 1 to 5. But I'm going to the cinema tomorrow, typically when we're going to start the new Saturday stream. So what we're going to do instead, we'll not have the stream normal Saturday time or the new earlier Saturday time. We're going to have a stream tomorrow at weekday time. I'm going to see Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, whatever the name is. So we're going to have a stream tomorrow at the weekday time of 9 p.m. UK time, and we're going to go maybe a little bit long. So instead of going from 9 to 11, we'll maybe go 9 to half 11, maybe 9 to 12. We'll see. We're playing some Judgment, which I'm very excited about. So thanks for watching Pokemon Scarlet today. We did pretty well. And we're back tomorrow evening, weekday time, for Judgment. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.